Fire in the hole, let's make a porchetta. Stay tuned. Hello and welcome once again to my backyard. I apologize for my voice, I'm just getting over a cold. Doing the best I can. What I got here today is a couple of pork tenderloins. We're going to make a Piccolo porchetta. I'm going to take my knife and slice into this puppy right here, like that. Get him opened up, sort of. I'm going to go along cutting him open like a book. Want to bookmark him, or however you want to say it. I want to open him up like that. You see? I'm going to turn him over, do some more over here, cut him open, because we're going to flatten this thing out and roll up some stuff inside this pork tenderloin. What we're going to do now is put them between two pieces of wax paper and pound them out with my meat hammer. Get my wax paper over here. Get my pork tenderloin on there. There you go. Going to do the same thing to the other one after a while. First you got to get this one done. So we're going to pound them out with my meat hammer. And I still say that meat hammer would make a good name for a heavy metal band. What do you think, Ken? So let's get them pounded out like that. See how I've opened them up and pounded them out? That'll tenderize them and also make it where we can roll some stuff up inside of them. Let me get them pounded out and I'll bring you right back. Stay tuned. I got my pork tenderloin pounded out flat. And what I'm going to do now is take some Tango Spice, I know it's hard to see, Tango Spice Porchetta Rub. This is a rub that Tango Joe made just for porchetta. Now I'm going to sprinkle some of this on there. Good stuff, let me tell you what, I got to get more of that. I'm almost out. Got our porchetta rub on there. Next we're going to take some, I've got some marinated mozzarella cheese. I'm going to put that on there. A kind of a layer of mozzarella cheese. Isn't that beautiful? That should be in the middle of the porchetta. Mozzarella cheese. Then I got some fresh basil that I'm going to lay on top of that. Fresh basil, nothing like it. Mozzarella. We've got the makings of a margarita pizza right here. Put some more fresh basil. There you go. The Vegematics can't say a word now, can they? Okay, and the last thing we got is some sun-dried tomatoes. Sun-dried tomatoes are the best thing going, I'll tell you what. They got the best flavor. My grandfather used to make these himself in his backyard. He used to dry his own tomatoes. Anyway, we're going to get some sun-dried tomatoes on there, like that. Isn't that beautiful? So we've got mozzarella cheese, fresh basil, and sun-dried tomatoes. What we're going to do now is wrap that up, roll it up like so, get it rolled up, our porchetta. And once I get it wrapped up, what I'll do is set it aside over here, and I've got a bacon weave that I made. I made a bacon weave to put this on. We're going to put this on the bacon weave because when you make a porchetta, normally you've got the pig belly, the pork belly on there. We don't have that, so what we're going to do is make this bacon weave and wrap this thing up in the bacon weave like that. So instead of pork belly, we've got pork belly, American pork belly bacon. Wrapping him up. Got a piece of cheese that keeps wanting to come out of there, but that's okay. It'll all come out in the wash. There we go. We've got him. That's our porchetta. Can you see that? Let me see. That's our porchetta. I'm going to get him on the grill. I'm going to make another one. I'm going to make two of them. I'm going to get him on the grill, and as the bacon tightens up on there, I'm going to paint him with some barbecue sauce. So stay tuned. I got my Piccolo porchettas on the grill. Got them wrapped up in bacon. I sprinkled them with some more of that Tango Spice. We're going to let them cook till we get an internal temp of about 155 degrees on that meat. And that bacon should be getting done too by about that time. And we're going to come back and paint them with some barbecue sauce in a little bit. So nothing left to do now but close the lid and let it cook. Stay tuned. My porchettas have been on the grill for about 45 minutes. And I just want to glaze them with some of this barbecue sauce that I got. This is Everglades Gourmet Mopping Sauce. Sounds good to me. It's Florida onion sauce, so I thought I'd get some of that on there and just paint them up a little bit with it. It's looking pretty good. Oh yeah, getting that on there. Get a little bit on the other one. Just glaze them up a little bit. Ah yeah, looking good. Looking good. How's that look? Can you see that, Aaron? See all that bacon? What do you think about that? Oh yeah. Oh, those things are looking swell. I got about another 30 minutes to go, and then we'll take a taste and drink a beer, and that'll be the end of the video, so stay tuned. Ladies and gentlemen, the Frosty Root Boy mug, star of the show. And here's today's beer. This is a beer that I've had before, and I'm very happy to say that it's making a comeback in 12-ounce bottles. This is a Dogfish Head and the Grateful Dead American Beauty Pale Ale, brewed with, you ready for this? Granola and honey. Now when the guy first told me that this beer was brewed with granola and honey, I kind of made a face. And I said, I don't think I want granola in my beer. He says, no man, you got to try it. So I said, okay. And I tried it, and I loved it. It's awesome. If you get a chance to try some of this American Beauty, don't pass it up. It's excellent. It's a little frothy. I don't know, I guess some guys like that head. You know, I'm not too wild about it, you know what I mean. But that's a good beer. I've had this before. American Beauty Grateful Dead from Dogfish Head. It's 6.5 alcohol by volume, so it's not a lot but not a little. It's got the Grateful Dead Dancing Bears on there. Let's take a sniff of it. Lasso, what do you think? Granola and honey. What do you think it's going to smell like? Ah, it smells like hops, baby. Smells like American hops. Let's quaff the froth off it, Lasso. That's a lot of froth, isn't it? Well, let's quaff it. Let's quaff it. Oh, that is excellent. I love this beer. It's exactly as I remember it. It's Grateful Dead American Beauty Pale Ale. Awesome beer. I love it. Granola and honey. Don't laugh. It's good stuff. Let's get our Piccolo Porchetta over here and get a taste of that. What do you think? How does that look? Let's cut right into the middle of one of those so we can see what's going on inside there. Got all that bacon on there. On the inside you've got the, I don't know if you can see that okay. Yeah, you've got the mozzarella cheese, the sun-dried tomatoes, and the basil. Can you see that? Yeah, that's a good thumbnail right there, but I want to take a taste of that. So let me cut myself off a slice right here and get it in my mouth. One thing about making these videos is you wait all day for this food to cook, and then when it's finally cooked and you're ready to eat, you're ready, you're past ready. So how's that look? Pretty good, huh? Let me take a taste. That's outstanding. The basil and the sun-dried tomatoes and mozzarella, that all just goes together. And you know, how can you go wrong with bacon? Awesome stuff. Excellent. Anyway, babies, that's my video. You know what I always say? If you like this crap, please subscribe. If you don't, go up and see Hobie's Garage Barbecue. He's a cool dude. He's putting up some, doing some hillbilly recipes. Look at that mozzarella cheese. Can you see that? That's the best. Yeah, Hobie's Garage Videos. Hobie's Garage Barbecue. Anyway, go check him out. And, you know, subscribe to me, the Root Boy. Go down to the description and get some Tango Spice. And also, get some Root Boy Rub in the description. Make this recipe for your family today. They're going to love it. And yeah, that's my video. You know what I always say? We'll see you next week. We may not cook anything good, but we will drink a beer. And this is one of my top 10 beers of all time. Hop Slam and Grateful Dead American Beauty from Dogfish Head, brewed with granola and honey. It's delicious. Ah, excellent. All right, everybody, thanks for watching. See you next week. Bye.